Good morning. This is your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. Continuing to see cloudy conditions out there this morning. We have seen some low clouds actually move into the area, lowering those ceilings down around 500 feet. And continuing to see that as we go through the morning with some misty conditions as well. Slight breeze still going out of the south to south-southwest, and expecting these clouds to stick around today, and some dreary conditions continuing as we'll see some rain chances moving into the area for the afternoon and into the evening time frame. If we look at the current surface analysis, we continue to have this boundary set up over the area, and we'll see this rain riding along that boundary as we move over the next 24 hours. Again, this boundary is going to sink a little further south and bring that kind of train of rain showers over the local Wallops area and bring in that wet weather. If we take a look at the upper level winds from this morning sounding, we have some southwesterly winds closer to the surface, becoming more west-southwesterly and almost westerly as we get up in the upper layers. Seeing that peak wind today of 46 knots between 16 and 20,000 feet. Freezing level today is at 11,400 feet. If we look at the current local radar here, we can see some light radar returns north of the Wallops area, passing through Salisbury and points west of there. Again, expecting that boundary to continue sinking southward and that kind of path of showers dropping in over the Wallops area, mainly during the afternoon, and then our best chance of rain showers, more widespread rain showers, will be as we get later into the evening time frame. If we look at the current visible satellite, we can see clouds are socked in over the area, expecting that to continue as we go really over the next several days. And if we look at the short-term high-resolution model, we'll see how things play out today. Expecting mainly dry conditions this morning, keeping the clouds around. Again, as mentioned, as we get to the afternoon, we'll start to see that kind of line of showers sinking down closer to the Wallops area. We'll see a few isolated to widely scattered showers swinging through the area, very light showers as we go through the afternoon. And then going into the evening, we'll see here its best chance of more widespread scattered rain showers pushing through. And you can see with the higher reflectivities here, a chance for some embedded, more moderate showers, and a very slight chance of maybe even seeing a thunderstorm embedded in this activity. Again, as we get past that 1600 time frame, so most of this will be happening after the workday closes today. But nonetheless, not expecting a significant amount of rainfall with this disturbance as it moves through the area, mainly just light and a few moderate rain showers, not a whole lot in the way of accumulation, maybe a quarter inch through the evening. As we get into the morning hours on Friday, we'll gradually decrease in those chances, mainly isolated, widely scattered light sprinkle or shower here or there. We'll continue with some low clouds and some misty and foggy conditions as we get into the start of the day on Friday. Friday looks mainly dry through the day. We'll have, again, a very slight chance of an isolated light sprinkle or shower, mainly early during the day. But as we get into the afternoon and into the evening, we'll see continued dry conditions. We'll keep those clouds around, maybe a few breaks later in the day, but as we get into the overnight and into Saturday morning, we'll have another slight chance of maybe a few light showers kind of swinging through the area as that boundary that pushes through stalls just southeast of the area, so keeping some disturbances kind of swinging through just south of the area. But nothing too significant with that as well. That would likely be around the midnight time frame, plus or minus 2 hours, and then things continue dry. We'll see another misty and foggy morning as we start the day on Saturday, keeping clouds around through the day on Saturday, and things remain once again mostly dry through the day. And then as we get into the evening time frame, we'll start to see another more potent area of low pressure kind of moving into the area. Nothing too extreme, but just a stronger system overall, and that's going to bring rain showers into the area. The NAM model here a little faster than other models, with some of that shower activity making its way into the area, but that looks to hold off till we get past the 8 p.m. time frame. If we zoom out, look at the European model here, again, it's starting at 8 p.m. We can see showers just arriving into the local area. This will be a a better disturbance, a stronger disturbance with some breezier conditions, as well as some more moderate rain showers with this, and overall accumulation totals will be higher as this pushes through, as this has some upper level support behind it as well. The rain continues as we get into the morning on Sunday, and as the area low pressure tracks just over the area and tracks off to the northeast, we'll start to see those rain showers become lighter and more scattered in nature as we go through today on Sunday. Mainly light as by the time we get to this point, but can't rule out some lingering light showers or sprinkles around with the upper level trough still influencing over the area, keeping things unstable. That continues as we get into the early morning hours on Monday. And then as that area of low pressure and things start to clear out of here, we'll still see some breezy conditions and some mainly cloudy conditions, mostly cloudy conditions, but otherwise we'll see that wet weather start to dry out as we get into next week and more seasonable temperatures returning. And then going through the middle of the week, things look fairly dry. I do have a little disturbance here moving through. Looks like models are indicating that's going to be pretty dry, and any precip that falls will move south of the area, so we'll be keeping an eye on that. But overall, things looking dry as we get past Sunday into Monday and through the next week. So if we look at the 24-hour weather risk chart for today, we have bumped up the red risk for those reduced ceilings and visibilities due to current conditions that we've seen this morning. We'll continue to see those cloudy conditions continuing as we go into the afternoon. We'll see those winds out of the south-southwest, 8 to 13 knots. Could see those peak winds up to 18 to 20 knots, and seeing that high temperature well above average for this time of year. Unseasonably warm at around 62 degrees. We could miss that mark with the help of some of these low clouds in the area, but we are starting to see temperatures climb now. So expecting to gradually warm up as we go through the day today. Pick up that orange chance for some precip this afternoon. Again, be more of a passing, isolated to widely scattered shower with that coverage increasing as we get into the later afternoon and into the evening. That's when we jump up to that red risk for precip. That's the likely chance of seeing the best coverage of some rain showers there, as well as a slight chance yellow risk for seeing an embedded thunderstorm. Can't be ruled out with that more moderate activity moving through, but keeping that orange risk through the evening time frame for those reduced ceilings and visibilities, because as we get past the midnight time frame, we gradually start to see those rain chances diminish, but we'll keep that chance of low clouds as well as some misty and foggy conditions through the area. Tides are running normal at the moment. Next couple days, Friday, again, mostly dry. We'll have a slight chance of some lingering light rain, showers or sprinkles early on mainly. We'll see a chance for seeing some breaks in the clouds later in the day. Another unseasonably warm day with a high around 65 degrees, so just a yellow chance for that precip early on. Going into Friday evening, we'll see mostly cloudy overcast conditions continue, and we'll see that slight chance of some light rain overnight. Be a quick event and very light, probably not much accumulation at all, but at right around midnight plus or minus 2 hours, so we do have that yellow risk for precip for that. And we'll have that continued chance for some patchy fog and mist before sunrise, so a yellow risk for those reduced ceilings and visibilities. And that low, still mild, a little bit cooler, but still mild, with a low around 46 degrees. Saturday, mostly cloudy and overcast with a slight breeze, slight chance of some rain showers moving in later in the forecast period here, so a yellow risk for precip. Again, that's mainly late as that nexus system approaches, but most of that precip will move through just past this time frame and after 8 p.m. through the overnight time frame, but a mild day with a high around 56 degrees. If we look at the extended forecast here, you see that 80% chance of rain Saturday night into Sunday morning. We continue to see some breezy conditions and some lingering precip through Monday morning, and then as we get into the start of next week, we'll see more seasonable temperatures with our highs in the 40s, low to mid 40s, and then seeing our lows in the upper 20s and low 30s. But mostly cloudy and breezy for our Monday, and then back to a mix of partly to mostly cloudy conditions as we get into the middle of the week. That's going to wrap up the 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow at 8:15 and 10 a.m. Enjoy the rest of your day.